Welcome back to consecutive day 1130 of a diary of a runpreneur. And today's topic is the feeling of being run down. So please remember to give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information about the challenge, how you can get involved, is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 1130 of a diary of a runpreneur. And the topic today is the feeling of being run down. And not a nice topic, because it's exactly how I'm feeling. This is my diary. Truth be told, ever since I came back from New York a few weeks back now, I came back from New York, I was jet lagged coming home, so my body was a little bit depleted. Perhaps my immunity was a little bit diminished at the time. I then somehow managed to catch some kind of bug, of which I had a temperature. It could be COVID, I don't know, I didn't test. It's not compulsory anymore. And managed to kind of fight my way through it, continuing with daily life, still doing my runs, all this type of things, which are all putting extra stresses on my body. Partaking upon some really extremely busy and mentally challenging projects within my entrepreneurial journey also. And kind of to top that up, I've had a fair few social events which have been really cool, although tiring. A lot of late nights. I had a community run for the local community, where I was the 45-minute pacer for a 10k run, which took some more strenuous running training, of which I completed. And then also, when you're kind of feeling not 100%, I haven't been eating perhaps as much as I would, which again is a lack of fuel. I've also had these running injuries for the past 3 months now, which is plantar fasciitis in my left foot, which is just, it grinds you down. It's a constant, uncomfortable pain. I wouldn't say, a massively, occasionally it goes kind of shooting pain, but it's just always there. It's a dull, draining pain is probably the way to describe it. And all these things kind of compounded has resulted in a feeling of a lack of a motivation. Tiredness is off the scale. I mean, today alone, I probably had afternoon nap, maybe an hour and 20 minutes, which is kind of, occasionally I'll have an afternoon nap and I find it as a productivity boost, maybe up to half an hour. Hour and 20 is not normal for me. So I'm run down. There's no other conclusion that I can come up with. I'm not ill, I just don't feel 100%. I can focus, I can act, I can work, I can run, I can do everything normally, except I'm just feeling a little bit down, a little bit run down, less energy, and it's quite draining. And what am I going to do about it? So I think first and foremost, something that I have noticed is that I haven't been potentially eating as well. So I think I need to give my body the fuel it needs to fight whatever this lingering bug is. I've got a little bit of a cough, which I haven't been able to shift. Hay fever is irritating me as well. So many things that just kind of, none of them are kind of big enough to have a major impact on my life. However, compounded, they all kind of create this overarching feeling of overwhelm. Overwhelm, perhaps not the right word, but it's an overwhelming volume of microscopic issues which are compounding to be something which is just pushing me down constantly. It's like a constant prod, and it's challenging. Question, you then think, is it my mental health? Am I down or upset about anything? Is anything going wrong in my life? Is there something going on? And I've looked at that and no, nothing is. It's just I'm run down. So how am I going to counteract this? Eat better. 100% need to fuel my body more appropriately to tackle this. Because I'm running every day, I'm depleting my body. My body is really depleted, and I need to get it to a stage where it's strong again to take the demands of running every day. So I definitely need to do that. I need to rest better. I've still been going to bed 12:30, 1 o'clock, not getting enough sleep. I think I am hydrating okay, but I need to be focused on hydration to make sure that I'm getting enough, and maybe take some multivitamins. I don't often take them, but maybe something just to give me a little bit of a boost. I'm not one for taking medication, but multivitamins aren't really medication. Perhaps have more fruit and veg. Focus, maybe have some smoothies where I can get a serious quantity of fruit and veg into my system. So this is what I'm doing. So moral to the story today is being run down is a common occurrence for so many people, and I'm stubborn to fight it and think that, I never get run down, I'm a cyborg, I can work through this. But it is normal, and I think the first thing to kind of identify is when you are run down. If you can identify it, you can then realise that you need to do some things differently to kind of come through it, because it's been lingering around now for a few weeks, and I shouldn't be feeling like this for a sustained period of time. So it's time to take action and to do something different. So moral to the story today is being run down is normal. Understand it, realise it, and take action. And the action I would take is fuel correctly. Give your body the fuel it needs to perform, to fight any deficiencies in your body. Hydrate correctly, get enough rest. 3 simple things which will help your body build strength and fat. I'll just go and pass someone, so bear with me a second. Evening. Fortunately, that dog owner was holding its dogs. They were looking like they wanted to pounce on me. But anyway, so that's pretty much it for me today. I hope this is useful, because a lot of people struggle with this. So any questions or comments, drop your line. I'll respond to everyone. Remember to give this a subscribe, share, like and comment, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. All the information about the challenge, how you can get involved, is in the link in the comments below. Thank you as always. Stay positive, stay happy. I'll see you again tomorrow.